Thank you for watching Jody's Corner, my favorite.
Thank you so much. YouTube was good. It's your boy Jody Joe. Welcome to Jody's Corner. I got a reaction for you guys. That Outlaw King trailer 2 came out. Shout out to my man Cecil for letting me know about it. I got some home studio renovations. I have new lighting set up. I got new software get down. So I want to give a special shout out to my man Outlaw King for lacing your boy up with high production value looking stuff. All right, so shout outs to everybody. This is trailer 2. I already reacted to trailer 1. This is the Robert the Bruce story starring Chris Pine. This is a day zero for me. Soon as the first show in primetime drops, I'm going to see it in theaters. This also will be coming out on Netflix as well. This is a collaboration between theaters and Netflix again, kind of like the movie Annihilation was. So I believe this film will be coming out in theaters first. Then later on it will be coming to Netflix. So I love the idea of this film. I love the idea of the crossover. I'm behind this movie 100%. Braveheart is my favorite movie of all time, and I always wanted to know the story of Robert the Bruce. I would like to thank everybody who's watching me from across the globe, overseas. A lot of people from Scotland and Ireland and all those countries over there who have hit me up and who said they're proud of the fact that I love all this, and I absolutely do. This culture, this character, this history, everything around it intrigues me, and I love every bit of it. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get into the reaction.
The survival of the Scottish is at stake.
There can be no peace.
The people are desperate for justice.
There are some of us who believe we can take our country back. If we can unify and rise up behind one leader. Perhaps you. You are my family. I cannot do this without you.
Power is making decisions. Whatever course you are charting, I choose you, my husband.
Robert the Bruce to be declared an outlaw.
I serve Robert Bruce!
Bruce Bolton.
Is it true? You're the King of Scots.
Go tell all your friends we're going to win our country back.
November 9th. Oh, it's around the corner, bruh.
We have 50 men to fight the strongest army in the world. We're dealing with outlaws, man. The king will hang him for treason. If I die tomorrow...
No, I won't speak
If I
with it.
die tomorrow, do whatever you must. Do you understand?
Man.
I wear this crown as a symbol of my duty to serve the Scottish people.
His accent's not too good.
I am King of Scots. Not of the land, but of the people. We could fight for God, for country.
Ooh, it's gonna be lit. There's gonna be fades up in this movie.
You fight!
On Netflix and in select theaters November 9th. Okay, so it's not a later factor. It's coming out on Netflix and theaters simultaneously. So I need to figure out which theater near me. Thank God I live in Los Angeles. I need to find out which theater near me is going to be playing this on November 9th. And I need to get there. A couple of highlights here. He said he had a certain amount of men. I think he said, I want to say, it sounded like he said he had only 50 men against thousands, but let me make sure.
Robert the Bruce to be declared an outlaw.
That person right there is Why did I say Roose Bolton? I'm an idiot. That is Stannis Baratheon from Game of Thrones. I'm a huge Game of Thrones fan. Shout out to that Oathkeeper sword over there and Brienne of Tarth. And look at my William Wallace. You see what? Man, William, get your butt. What am I doing? I'm not gonna do a reaction without you, Sir William. Sir William. Sir William. We're going to fight the English. How? We're going to invade. We're going to invade England. Invade. It's impossible. Why? Why is it impossible? You two are busy arguing over the scraps from Longshake's table that you've missed out your God-given right to something better. Freedom. Wallace, 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 Wallace. And you know he has his sword on the back. I love those bagpipes. I love that score. God. Favorite movie of all time. Braveheart. So, I've got my Scottish friend. This man is Mel Gibson played this man, William Wallace, and people were giving him a hard time on his accent in 1995. But my man Chris Pine and his accent for Robert the Bruce ain't too good. I think he should have did a better job at that. But you know, I'll get over it. That's just like a pet peeve, I guess, unless it gets like too annoying or something. So William, can you stand? I gotta position him a certain way for him to stand, guys. It's like I had him in there standing. Sorry. Can you stand, Sir William? Is that hammer, bruh? Yeah, the hammer balancing him out. Yeah. Tight. All right. So let me see. He said he had a certain amount of men.
Join us, the free. Is it true? You're the King of Scots.
Go tell
The
all
King
your
of
friends we're going to win our
Scots.
country back.
This guy right
Go
here.
tell all your friends we're going to win our country back.
He looks like he might be the same character on Braveheart who pledged his life to Sir William after they won the Battle of Stirling? After they won Stirling and they were going to have the next war, he joined them, and he joined them with another man who tried to betray him, and he killed basically the crazy Irishman. He's like, Stephen is my name. I'm the most wanted man on my island. Except we're not on my island. Your island. You mean Ireland? Yeah, it's mine. You're a madman. I've come to the right place then. Cum shots. I love this movie. I probably could quote this movie word for word almost. But he looks like he's playing Steven. He just looks like, not playing the character, he looks like he could be that crazy, epic battler, really good with the sword, do anything, funny, kooky type of character. I could tell from that hairstyle and the way he's just pledging himself to William, he might be like the Steven of this show, and I might love him. Look how he's looking at him like, you crazy motherfucker. I bet you that's him.
We have 50 men to fight the strongest army in the world. 50.
He said I got 50 men. 50 men to fight the strongest army in the world. I did not hear that incorrectly. He said 50 men.
We have 50 men to fight the strongest army in the world. We're dealing with outlaws, man. The king will hang him for treason.
All right, that's luck, man. The shit is fire, bro. This is beautiful, man. I'm behind this 100%. I love the idea of them doing crossovers from Netflix to film, but I also it looks like this film has the budget. What do you think, Sir William? You with that? I think he's with that. He's just ready to get his freedom and shit. So the word here that we need to remember while watching this movie is freedom. That is the very most important word that we need to keep in our minds as we watch this film, because William Wallace fought for freedom. William Wallace's desire for freedom is what I know. I know Braveheart is historically inaccurate. I get it, but with the film Braveheart, it is this man's desire for freedom that touched the heart of Sir Robert the Bruce to do what he did. And hopefully they'll talk about William Wallace in this movie. Chris Pine is a good actor, and I can't wait to see what he does. I love this trailer. I love everything behind it. I love medieval times type of characters. And I know a lot of you guys don't know about this, Outlaw King. You guys should know about Braveheart. But you should probably give this a shot. Really give this a chance to... And look, besides the war, I mean, besides the politics and the story and the time period, it's a heck of a good war piece. Like, swords, knives, you know, everybody who's a Game of Thrones fan knows how the you know, this chain mail and all that, you know, it's going to be some good action set pieces in here. And I'm assuming that there should be some blood and gore. It's rated R, so that's definitely a good sign. So basically roll with me on this. Give it a chance. If you like film, I definitely recommend that you try this out. This is the exact type of thing that we need in Hollywood. We need more thick, rich, deep films, especially ones of different cultures. You know what I'm saying? So I really am looking forward to this. I'm behind this 100%, and I can't wait to see it, man. That's it for me and my reaction. Subscribe to the channel down below, and I'll holler at y'all in the next video. Shout out to, you want to say something, man? Freedom. All right, I already know what you're going to say, bro. It's cool. It's cool. They fought like poets. They fought like Scotsmen and won their freedom. All right, peace out, man.